This next technique from the guard that we're going to do is probably one of the most dangerous submission holds, if not the most dangerous submission hold in the art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This technique is actually illegal in most tournaments if you're not at least a black belt in the gi division. In the no gi division, it's usually allowed, and of course it's always allowed in mixed martial arts competitions. But there was somebody who was actually banned from the UFC from putting too much pressure on this move. It's such a dangerous technique. You really have to be very careful with this one. Show really good control with your partner. This technique is a technique that in my academy I do not allow my students to use when they're live rolling. Maybe like two black belts going together, or brown and black belt, maybe they could, but they're going to let it go right away. So it's a very dangerous move, so you got to be careful with it. It's a heel hook. It's also really good for self-defense, of course. So I'm here in the guard and my opponent stands up. So from the guard position, he stands up. My one foot's going to go on his hip. Now my other foot is going to go underneath his leg like this, and I'm going to reap the leg. Reaping the leg, just this move alone, is illegal in many Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. Now that I've reaped the leg, as I turn, his heel will start to come up a little bit. You can see his heel coming up there. Now I'm going to catch his heel with my forearm, like this. Now this leg that was on his hip, I could finish him right here, but I'm going to take him down to the mat, okay? So my left leg is going to go underneath, and I'm going to push him down like a sweep, make him fall. I triangle my legs together down there, so my legs are triangle. So what's happening here is this part of his leg is locked to where it can't move anymore. And I will rotate by hooking his heel and turning this way. I'll rotate this foot around. So with that part being locked and this part rotating, it's going to do all kinds of bad damage to the knee. Tear his ACL, his meniscus, it's going to tear his knee apart. So here, there it is. So let's see all together. And that's the heel hook from the guard.